the main point is that the right to demonstrate is a constitutional right. Nobody can take it away from citizens. I mean, if you don't sleep well, if you sleep on the wrong side of your body and you wake up, you can decide to hit the streets with a placard. I didn't sleep well yesterday. Nothing should stop you from organizing such a demonstration. So the important thing is that the right to demonstrate is a constitutional right. In fact, in the Constitution, it's an unfettered right. This public order law, which was introduced by the NDC, I think is unconstitutional because it introduces fetters to the right to demonstrate. The drafters of the Constitution did not intend to introduce fetters, but this is something which has to be challenged in the courts, and so on. So that's fine. There is something very significant. The demonstration that happened yesterday, a few years ago, could not have happened the way it happened yesterday. And Collins, you would admit. For example, the Flagstaff House area was pronounced as a security area, and demonstrators were not allowed to go there. Yesterday, these demonstrators managed or were allowed to get to the Flagstaff House to present a petition. And that is significant. A few years back, no demonstrator could have gone to the Flagstaff House to present a petition. Okay, so that's an improvement. Now, Collins talks about people who have been arrested for insulting the president and others. I want him to give us one. There's no such person. Nobody has been arrested and prosecuted for insulting the president. Indeed, the TikTokers who were arrested were those who said that they will kill the president, put his body in a cocoa sack, and behead his wife. That's not insult. That's going way beyond the definition of insult. So please, let's use the appropriate language in order that those who listen to us will get the message clearly. Nobody has been arrested for insulting the president. So that's clear, okay? And indeed, all those who were arrested were charged under relevant laws. That is the process. In court, the judges may decide that they are innocent, and they will go home. You understand? It's not a problem for me. Again, the laws of Ghana are clear. You cannot hold persons who have been arrested for whatever offense beyond 48 hours without, putting them before a court of law. That's clear. It's the law, and we should follow it. However, if you are arrested and charged before a court, and there's a bail condition, and you cannot fulfill that bail condition, you stay in cells. That's also lawful. You understand? So I'm insisting that we should follow the law, and I'm insisting that to the extent that it is possible, and it should be a very wide extent, the deliberate politicization of arrests and so on is as much a problem as arbitrary arrest. Look, I was shocked to the marrow when the guy who threatened to kill the president and behead his wife and keep his dead body in a cocoa sack was actually allowed to pay a courtesy call on Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia, who expressed the party solidarity with characters like this. I mean, that's amazing. That is shocking.
No, Uncle, see, then that's why I made a caveat. The guy had a conversation on X Space. The person who said he was going to kill the president was not the guy. He was only picked up because he created that platform. So the guy who went to visit Dr. Bawumia was not the one who said he was going to kill the president and cut off the wife's head and put in a sack. There's a difference.
Collins, you're a lawmaker.
No, there's a difference.
Hold on. You're a lawmaker. You know that those who offer their platforms for libel are equally liable.
Yes,
You know that.
Yes,
you know that those who offer their platforms for inciting hate are equally liable.
Yes, Madam Kwesi, it is.
That is what the law says.
Yes, Madam
You
Kwesi,
know
I
that.
know that, but it's important that we put it in context. Madam Kwesi, this guy had created a platform on X. Many people join the feed. The guy who created the platform cannot control what this person says. So this person says it on the platform. You arrest the person who created the platform.
What did he do after it was said on his platform?
I think somebody told me that
What did he do after it was said
But
on his
let's
platform?
put this in a context.
Because,
Let's put in
and
the
I'm
context.
talking to you as a professional.
Yes.
You understand? When your platform is used for such purposes, immediately you have to make the effort to restrain the person who is uttering those words, hate, whatever. And then you have to publicly disassociate yourself from the statement. And to the extent that is possible, you have to take that material from your platform and apologize to the victim. That is the only way you exonerate yourself. You understand? So simply saying that, oh, I only created a platform, somebody came and used the platform, is no excuse. You have liability.
Yes, but when you,
please.
Yes, I get you. But when you say the guy who said he will kill the president,
There were two people who were arrested. There were two people who paid the courtesy call on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And I listened to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's statements very clearly. At no stage did he condemn hate speech when he received them in his presence. At no stage did he say that, look, those who host platforms should ensure that their platforms are healthy and so on. I mean, it's serious. To sit on social media and to threaten to kill a sitting president, behead his wife, and put their bodies in a cocoa sack is an offense anywhere in the world.
I agree with
including Konsomokaya.
I agree with you, Kwesi.
Including Konsomokaya.
I agree with you.
Including everywhere.
I agree with you perfectly. I
so
agree with you.
To also create the impression that as for party people, they do no wrong. And that when party people do wrong, they should not be arrested. I think it's a problem for democracy.
No, I
you understand? Because are you saying that all those people who have been arrested since January 7th are innocent? Or there's no basis for arresting them? Can you say that?
I'm going to say, as for me, I condemn hate speech in no uncertain term. But I'm saying that when you are categorical that the person who said he was going to kill the president and the wife was embraced by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, that cannot be factual because the gentleman himself did not utter that statement. Because it's very, very serious. If indeed the person who said, I'll kill His Excellency, I'll kill the wife, put them in a sack, comes to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Even kill is more decent than what they said.
Yes.
So, behead the president's wife and put their body in a cocoa sack.
Absolutely, it's wrong.
How can that be tolerated?
It's wrong, Kwesi. It is wrong. It's wrong. But the gentleman in question was not the one who uttered that. The gentleman is a known NPP activist. He's a known NPP activist. But I'm saying that those words were not his words. It was a platform, an X platform, spaces. And then this thing happened. So I'm going to say I condemn, on certain terms, this kind of thing. But see, the problem I have is that.
But do you get the point?
I get the point.
Some of these things are not insults. I
get the point.
It's difficult for me to repeat some of the things which have been said, which are very, very offensive. But please, excuse me. This is just for the point of illustration, So please excuse me. Let me do this. When a member of your party, a National Executive Council member of your party, not a foot soldier and so on, sits on television and says, for example, that Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman is not a fantasy, she's an imposter, and that she actually comes from the north. As if coming from the north is a crime.
Yeah.
And that she actually comes from the north, and that she's the concubine or secret wife of John Mahama and so on. Would you consider this just insults? And this is not an ordinary party member. This is a member of your national executive. I mean, unbelievable. So please, tell your people to stop misbehaving.
I'm going to say,
Because some of them do misbehave.
I'm going to say, I am with you. I am with you perfectly about misbehavior. My only problem is that there are other misbehaviors going on other platforms.
All misbehaviors
Yes.
are misbehaviors.
But you see,
and should be treated
and
as
so
such.
all those people must be arrested, must be called. If you leave others and call other people, then there's a problem.
Massa,
That's the point I'm making.
If anybody makes the threat to behead you or behead Akumpreku and put his body in a cocoa sack, they should be arrested in much the same way that these other people have been arrested.
Thank you.
But so far, can you tell me
worse things have been said?
Mention one.
Oh, I'm going to see the list of person that they talk about. Akufo-Addo. Oh, I'm telling you, there are videos.
What did you say? What did you say? Say it. I want to hear.
Akufo-Addo, he's going to die. I have videos. He knows what I'm talking about. Yes. Listen, there's a journalist on another platform who insults Akufo-Addo on a daily basis every morning. Every morning. To the extent that they say, Akufo-Addo Jimmy Fo. We say it here. People do say it.
Who's this person saying he'll kill you?
As for insults, it was at the time when Nana Addo Akufo-Addo was Attorney General that the law criminalizing insulting the president was repealed. So you cannot make that case.
So it's okay?
No, we don't like insults.
Who's journalist who said he killed Akufo-Addo? Collins, who's the journalist?
Senior,
I'm curious.
If you want to, Listowell, if you want me to send you the video, do that.
Yes,
Listowell
is not a journalist.
Listowell is not a journalist.
Hey, so who is he?
It's Listowell.
Oh, at best, he's a social commentator.
Is Listowell a journalist?
So you invite other social commentators?
Well, I haven't heard him say he'll kill.
Oh, please.
You have that video?
I have plenty of unprintable words.
Do you have it on
unprintable words?
No, I'm talking about the one specific to him.
Bro, I'm telling you that.
Do you have it on your phone?
Don't let us be selective in our punishment of wrongdoing.
No, but you see,
that is what the problem is.
To strengthen your case.
But you are making a specific allegation that there's a gentleman called Listowell
do that.
who has threatened to kill Akufo-Addo. Is that true?
Listen, even this morning.
I've just asked him to
listen, I'm going even this morning, this same Listowell gentleman on his Facebook page. Let me show you what he has written.
He threatened to kill you.
Listen, it is very sad to see NPP leave the Medra, Dampare, and demonstrate against the hard-working Yowono.
Who said that?
This morning. I have it here.
Yeah, but that one...
I have it here.
Massa, Massa, I am very uncomfortable about this. But that one is up to Dampare to sue for libel.
That's what he says.
How can you call anybody a Medra?
That's what he says.
How can you call anybody a Medra? Just like that.
Yes.
Medra. Abba. Why?
Just this morning.
But this is bad enough. But it's not as grave as I'll kill the president and behead his wife.
Right.
This is not acceptable. Clearly not acceptable.
Thank you.
But you would admit that it's not as grave as I will kill the president and behead his wife and put their bodies in a cocoa sack.
That one is wrong. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not acceptable for you to say you want to kill the president.
When you were all right. Well, you know, when you were describing Listowell as a journalist, you know what I was thinking? I was saying that, well, you appear on our platform as an MP, you represent the NPP. I don't know whether anybody can even say that you're a journalist just because you're expressing your thoughts on a matter. Listowell, like I said, to the best of my knowledge, is a social commentator. I don't know him as a journalist. So this is the Listowell, posts on, I believe he's on Facebook, isn't it? So he says, it is very sad to see NPP leave the Medra, Dampare and demonstrate against the hard-working Yowono. But it's a personal allegation is made against Dampare.
But this is not allowed.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's not
No, it's
allowed.
serious.
It's
Very bad. I totally
taste.
agree with you.
I mean,
it's totally
how do you
unacceptable.
call anybody a Medra?
Yes.
And so, and if you know somebody is a Medra, why haven't you reported him to the police?
Yes. No, it is serious.
This is clearly unacceptable.
All right.
Clearly unacceptable.